like onions.
Hello you beautiful YouTube people, my name is Goggled and welcome back to another video. And man, this Shrek onesie looked a lot better in my head. I mean, you can barely even notice it, but like, look, I went all out to onesie. Woo, great. So in case you still haven't picked it up, today we are doing something Shrek related. So basically, I imported the Shrek movie into Minecraft. And yes, it was as painful as you think it is. So let me take you on a journey of how I accomplished this. Well, I've had the idea of doing this for quite some time, and then I sort of started doing it, but abandoned the project later on because it was just too difficult and I couldn't get it to work. But thanks to the 1.16.100 update, add-ons just became a lot more powerful. And with this newfound power, I managed to import the movie into Minecraft. Now, it isn't the whole movie, it's 20 seconds because I didn't want to completely die, and also I'm pretty sure that way it doesn't count as piracy. Well, honestly, I'm not entirely sure if this counts as piracy or not. I'm like 84.3% sure that this isn't piracy. But yeah, don't tell anyone, just in case. So yeah, you can actually go and download this thing for yourself and try it out, just in case you think that there is some sort of green screen trickery going on. I promise this is completely legit. So the first step was to decide which part of the movie I was going to import, because like I said, I was only going to import about 20 seconds, because that way it doesn't count as a GIF, and yeah, it's still not technically piracy. I'm pretty sure it's fair use. So I went for pretty much what I would consider to be one of the most iconic scenes from the original movie. And that is this scene.
All girls are like onions.
So I'm not going to play the entire thing just because I don't want to get copyright claimed. I mean, hopefully when I show you the Minecraft version later on, I won't get copyright claimed. But yeah, I'm probably going to get copyright claim for this. So if it turns out that you do enjoy this video, feel free to leave a subscribe and just to like the video. It really helps out a lot, believe me. So now we had our video, and the next step was to turn this into a texture. Now this step is actually two parts. First, I had to convert the video into still images, and that was relatively simple. I just used this random site that I found and imported the clip and exported 105 frames. Now that I had the still images, I had to turn them into textures. So before I did that, I quickly made a model of a display that I could paste this texture on, and after I had the model, I made a texture of it. And now the really hard part started. I had to import and save 105 separate images to make custom textures for this, because just the still images wouldn't work as actual textures. And yeah, it took me like 2 to 3 hours to do, and I nearly lost my sanity just about 5 times actually, so yeah. So we have a model and we have 105 textures. So now we just need to add this to the game. And the way that I did that was with custom blocks. So I did the thing that was just about more painful than creating 105 textures, and that's creating 105 blocks. So if I do slash give itself, what do I call it? Oh yeah, SRK, you can see there is a ton of blocks with similar names like this, and there is exactly 105 of them. So I created 105 custom blocks, each of which had to contain a texture definition. So technically it's about 210 plus creating the textures. So basically I had to repeat the same task about 315 times, and that's about as fun as it sounds. I mean, Shrek was there to keep me company, fortunately. But still, the last part was quite easily actually. I just ripped the audio from the video and then cropped it to fit into the 20 seconds that I had picked out, and after that I just created a quick little function file to play the actual video. Now I've kept you waiting for long enough, so let me show this thing to you. Okay, so to play this video, you need to do the following. Step 1, download a Shrek map. This is actually completely optional and definitely not necessary. Step 2, grab yourself these 3 items, a armor stand, an anvil and a name tag. Place down your armor stand, open it up, place the name tag in there and rename it to Shrek, all in lower cases, just like this. Lastly, place down your armor stand. The best result for this is to place it 1 block above the ground like this. Grab your name tag and rename the armor stand. And then, once we do this, we should see something truly great happen. Drum roll, please! Yeah.
Ogres are like onions.
So here you can see the video is playing.
No. Oh, they make you cry.
No.
Oh, you leave them out in the sun, they get all brown, start sprouting little white hairs.
No.
So yeah, we have this 20 seconds of the movie playing with sound and
Have
all.
layers. Onions have layers. You get it.
It's amazing, isn't it? And yeah, the animation will actually loop, so once it finishes, it's blank for a few seconds, and then we get started
Oh,
again.
you leave them out in the sun, they get all brown.
Now as you can
start
see,
sprouting
this
little
is
white
in beautifully crisp 144p.
Onion.
Now the main reason I actually just used 144p and not the full 1080 or any other higher resolution was the fact that this thing is already 10 megabytes big. Now imagine if I were to use full 1080p, then this thing would have been like 50 or even 100 megabytes to download, and I didn't want that. So 144p it is. I mean, it does fit in quite nicely with Minecraft, and if you stand a bit further away, it does actually not look that bad. I mean, this is Minecraft after all, and yeah, like you saw me do there, you just destroy the armor stand and then the video will stop. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Donkey is all grown up now, but if you did enjoy this video, feel free to leave a like and to subscribe if you are new around here. It really means a lot. And yeah, you can download this from the link in the description if you want to do this for yourself. But thanks for watching guys, and I will see all of you again in the future with a brand new video. Cheers!